G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here, I just wanted to showcase to you guys what I'm considering my go-to team at the moment. So for a long period of time it was the Super Saiyans team, definitely was my favourite to rock, and now it's obviously changed across to the Superheroes style team build. So we got a outrageous amount of upgrades during the anniversary. We are jumping into the Evolution Blue VEGETA event. This one definitely one of the harder stages on global at the moment. What we'll do is we'll start off. Whoop, that's not what I clicked. But anyway, that's fine. See, even when I'm not clicking the right thing, we can still make it work here. So I'll just discuss the team sort of throughout. So you can see we do have the AGL MUI and the Evolution Blue VEGETA. The good thing about them is they're easy A units from, what are they? 3 years ago. Geez, that's crazy. So I imagine a lot of you guys do have copies of them. You look at Goku, he's got the guaranteed dodge here, so super attack doesn't affect us. Gets a bunch of both of them get a bunch of extra stats at 24 key. They get the guaranteed crit. They're just a really insane combo. You can run them together. You can run them as floaters. There's actually like no bad way to operate with either of these guys on a team. Now they are getting boosted here by having the Gammas on the team, and I do stand by. I like to rock the Gammas. I think their 50% support that they provide is just beyond insane. When you're combining that with a bunch of units that are already absolutely crazy, like look at this. See UI Goku, he just had the guaranteed dodge, super, can't touch us. Then we got the Evolution Blue VEGETA who just tanks it for double digits. We did also get two int keys to use for the Gammas. So that means we have two additional supers incoming here with them, which means we can exchange next time they come around. This team just works insanely effectively together here. Also worth mentioning that we do have Evolution Blue VEGETA and AGL UI. They have their revives, so that gives us that up our sleeve for later on. So in terms of this rotation, we've got Tech UI and both the beasts. So usually you'd want the two beasts to be split, but that's fine. What we do with the beasts is you can just use them to protect your rotation. If you get into a bind, you think that you might be in a little bit of trouble, you pop that target mechanic and bang, you're just not going to be taking damage there. With Tech UI, he does offer up a bit of extra capabilities to this team, I guess we'll say. That's probably a weird way to word it, but by bringing in the domain, it does give us the extra stats, which is huge, especially when we are going up against extreme class enemies, which we're not here, but still, it still gives us big old boosts for our attack stats. And you can see that's even more impactful for units like AGL UI, into Evolution Blue VEGETA, Physical Gogeta, who have active skills. My Tech UI is only 55%, but still just the added value in that domain, I think he is definitely worth running up. Really hope that he does come back before the Saiyan Day on global, now that we're a bit uncertain of the schedule, because I really want to get some dupes into him here. So perfect. That would have been a bit dicey right there, I will say that though. So we'll float off this friend beast, we'll leave mine on rotation. That sort of is the advantage of getting my beast to 90%, that I don't have to rely on getting a rainbow friend. And then in slot 7 here, a bit annoying for him to start in slot 7, because that means that we're probably not going to really get to see his transformation, but we've got the Physical Gogeta. So Rainbow Orb Changer, you could easily exchange him out for the Physical Evolution Blue VEGETA and Kaioken Goku. They're going to fulfill the same sort of role, but I just like the ability to go blue Gogeta. Then you get the dodges off, you got that target mechanic, still holds onto the orb changes and can do a ton of damage. It's just a really effective unit to just fill out a team here. So what we can do is we can pop your standby. So we'll do that one there with you. we'll just grab that, into that, into that. So again, getting a number of int key spheres there. Honestly, I'm not even 100% sure whether we're going to be able to actually get off the exchange into Gamma 1. The annoying thing with this one is you would have just seen that Vegeta is guaranteed to hit. So we did actually get through this a little bit too quickly. Tech UI though, he does have guard once he gets hit. That'll be interesting because we are getting off our own super first. Maybe I probably actually should have activated the target mechanic to protect Goku here. That probably would have been quite a bit smarter. And we can do that on the next rotation with the friend. Of course, we are getting supered. This is the turn where we've got our damage reduction here. So let's see, 348k, and then that just becomes guards. Yeah, you can see we take significantly more damage from that there. In this type of event with the tech UI, you would really want to time it a little bit better than I did, to where you are going to have the domain active, and then that's going to allow you to obviously if you're utilizing the domain, you're then going to be able to dodge, but that's fine. Bang, and then we move into this next turn. So as you can see here, we do have the revives active. I'm going to pop the target mechanic anyways. Why not? And then we'll grab that. Perfect. We can still get to the 24 key with you, and bang, look at that. And just like that, we're up to 400k HP all over again. Beast gets that first hit in, he gets his extra defense. The other thing with this team, which I did sort of touch on before, is that we have a ton of active skills here. So AGL UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta, they both have active skill attacks that can do really good damage, especially if you do have the domain transformation up. We've got the Gammas, who have their sort of exchange active skill attack, and then we also have Gogeta. This team has just got so much utility. There's actually probably not an ability that isn't featured on this team, because we're like revive, tick, active skill attacks, tick. We've got 3 target mechanics, which is pretty crazy, and then we've got the domain with Tech UI Goku. So that is another thing about this team, is it literally just ticks every single boss. You can see Vegeta going crazy here with the triple super, guaranteed crits. And the other thing that's even more insane is we actually didn't even need to use the target mechanic with Beast. We could have just left it, and we would have been able to just chuck UI or Evolution Blue Vegeta in slot 1, and they would have had their ability to revive. But I figured that this Beast definitely wasn't going to get another opportunity to come back around on rotation, so I may as well make the most of him getting to use his actives, because I would assume that we're probably going to get the finish on this turn, just given that we're going to pop that, leave you in slot 1, so we get the transformation into Tech UI there, or MUI. You see it does share 4 links with Beast, which is really, really good. I think that's perfectly fine to rock as a rotation there. We'll pop that, and then we'll go into Blue, get that 70% chance to dodge. We also get the heal just there that you saw, and then we get a second batch of Rainbow Orb changing. So even like in terms of going up against events and trying to get no items done, like just getting your transformation into Gogeta is going to get you a heal, which is pretty clutch. You got an awesome looking 18 key super there with the UI Goku, and best case scenario is sort of when you're using this Goku that you have a bunch of attacks in slot 1 after you have done your own super. So we did have 2 here, which isn't a crazy amount, but you can see like even at 55% with those counters, we are doing so much damage. Will Beast finish the job here? Now I don't have a great deal Oh, no, I got a decent amount of crit actually on my beast to sort of pop up what he's already got in the passive. So yeah, there you go. The Evolution Blue Vegeta event, one of the hardest events on Global, just washed it. Yeah, and it didn't even feel like we were in too crazy of danger. So let me know down below what is your current go-to team in terms of taking on difficult content. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.